Welcome to the Danny Miner Daily Show. Listen, I know I'm getting on here late today, but it was a busy day. Let me explain why. I went fishing today. It was beautiful. 72, 73 degrees in Vegas. I went fishing on Lake Mead, guys, and it was absolutely beautiful. The sad part is I didn't catch any fish, but it's okay. I didn't catch any fish. Next time I'll catch fish. But it was so beautiful kayaking, guys, that I didn't care I caught fish. It was beautiful out there. And sometimes your mind just needs that. Your mind needs to go for a boat ride, look at the scenery, and have a great day. And that's what I did today. Didn't catch any fish, but 100% had a great day. And I did content out there also, guys. So it was awesome. That's all I'm saying. It was awesome. So I'm getting on here late because then I ran to the store. Listen to this, guys. Then I run to the store. I'm not kidding you. I run to the store and I get in a traffic jam on the way back from the store. Something happened in Vegas. They shut the road down. There had to be 15, 20 cars. And I thought, this is always me. I always have bad luck when it comes to coming home and getting ready. So let's put it this way, guys. Tonight we have a big day. First thing I want to talk about is Trump. Trump could do the insurrection. He's talking about instituting the Insurrection Act in Minnesota. And folks, I'm going to tell you this. I think it's coming. If you saw Minnesota the last couple of days, I think it's coming. They're attacking ICE agents with shovels, sticks. Like, what is going to go on here? Folks, you tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I personally think something really bad is going to happen in the very near future. And that lady that was shot by the ICE agent, I think it's going to be way worse than that. And I hope I'm wrong. But these people are out of control. They're attacking the ICE agents, and the ICE agents are going to defend themselves. They have the right to defend themselves. They don't have to take this. They don't have to be coming out with shovels or sticks or vehicles. They have the right to protect themselves. So, folks, I'm telling you right now, I know you're feeling it too. I know you're feeling it. I wake up every day and I'm waiting for the tragedy. There's going to be a big tragedy coming. I know it. You know it. And that lady being shot, which was horrible, guys. Listen, it was horrible. The ICE agent had the right to do it. She put herself in a bad situation. Still, it was horrible. It was horrible. Her stupidity of doing that cost her life. And I hate to say that, but it did. And it was horrible. I wish it didn't happen. But folks, I think what we're coming up on is going to be way worse than that. I think it's going to be something that we're going to be like, oh my God. Because I think that's where we're heading. I think people have lost their mind on the left. What's going on here, folks, is the politicians on the left are telling these people to do this. They're basically telling them that the Republicans are no good, they're Nazis, they're this and that. And these people believe it, and they're fighting the cops. They're fighting the ICE agents. So, folks, I personally think Trump's going to do it. I think Trump's going to put the Insurrection Act in force, and we're going to see military on the streets of Minnesota. I believe it's coming. I believe it's coming soon, and I believe we're going to see a big tragedy coming here shortly. I hope the fuck I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But folks, this is out of control. I was just watching Fox News for the last half hour. People trying to rip fences down, go after ICE agents. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna do years in jail over stupidity because you listen to a politician who just wants fucking votes. Okay? That's who you're listening to. You're listening to the media who is totally fake. I think anybody on this planet, especially in the United States of America, anybody in the United States of America, if you believe anything the media says, you need to get your head examined. Anything. Okay? I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Fox, CNN, News Nation. I don't care. MSNBC, CBS, ABC. If you believe that shit, you need to get your head examined. This is 1,000% propaganda. Propaganda on both sides. You know it as well as I do. Just the left, they believe it. They believe it. And let me ask you something. I was thinking of this day. I'm driving home from that store. I'm in that traffic jam, right? And I'm thinking to myself, When was the last time Republicans rioted? When? Seriously, now they're going to say January 6th, January 6th. When do we riot on the streets? When do we burn people's buildings down? Never. Never, ever. The left just waits. Every month there's a new thing. Palestine, Israel, this, that. It's a joke. You're a fucking joke. You're being led by your noses by these left politicians. You're the one going to jail. You're the one getting shot by ICE agents, not them. You're a dumbass for listening to these people. You're a dumbass for listening to Don Lemon, Jasmine Crockett. You're a dumbass. That's all I can say. And where do we go from here? Again, I don't like to pick on women, but 80% of the Democratic Party is women and feminine males, okay? Feminine males, guys that play gymnastics, okay? We're cheerleaders in high school. That's what we have going here. And then you have the real masculine males, where everybody hates, okay? Because we're the tough guys, okay? We don't cry in a corner, okay? We're the tough guys, so everybody fucking hates us. Where do we go from here? Because there's no masculine male is going to vote Democrat. They're not. They're never. If you're a cop or was a cop, how the fuck could you ever vote Democratic? You can't. They hate your fucking guts. If you're in the military, how the fuck could you vote Democratic? You can't. They hate your fucking guts. If you're a Christian, okay, how could you vote Democratic? Because they hate your fucking guts. If you're a Catholic, how could you vote Democratic? Because they hate your fucking guts. If you're Jewish, holy fuck, they really hate you. They really hate you. And that's the one that flips me nuts. I have so many Jewish friends that vote Democratic, and I think to myself, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have rich lawyer friends that are Jewish, and they vote for Democrats. It shocks the fuck out of me. How? They hate your guts. They hate even looking at you. How the fuck could you vote for these people? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know how a Jewish person could go in and say, yep, I'm going to vote Democratic right now. Let's go. They're telling you right in front of your face they don't like you. They're protesting against you because they don't like you. But yet you're going to vote for them. Seriously, it's the most shocking thing I've ever seen. Ever seen. And this lawyer that I'm talking about, he's he thinks I'm dumb because I vote Republican. You're the dummy. You're motherfucking voting for somebody who hates your fucking guts. Okay? That'd be like me voting for my ex-wife. You know what? Next election, I'm going to vote for my ex-wife. That's what it's like for Jewish people and Christians to vote Democratic. It's like voting for your ex-wife. Okay? That's what they're doing. It's totally fucking insane. It's totally insane. But yet these Jewish people do it. At least the ones I know. All my Jewish friends will vote Democratic. It's shocking to me. They hate you. I'm sorry, folks. That one drives me so insane how somebody can vote Democratic knowing they hate them. Knowing they hate them. They hate Christians. They hate Catholics. They hate Jewish people. They hate anybody that doesn't have their ideas. And if you don't like their ideas, you're no good. You're a racist fuck. Okay? That's basically what they do. They throw the race card out there. They tell you you're no fucking good. That's their whole battle plan. That's their whole fucking battle plan. Now their battle plan is attack ICE agents with snow cone women. Women are now attacking ICE agents. Mark my words, folks. Mark this day down. I hope the fuck I'm wrong. A big tragedy is coming soon. Because these Democrats are out of control. I see them attacking ICE agents again, and I see something very bad happening. I hope the hell I'm wrong. But folks, I think you know it, and I know it. We're into something big here. And I think the future, martial law and insurrection act, it's coming, and it's coming in Minnesota. Now, before I get off that, folks, I want to talk about Iran a little bit today, but I also want to talk about the police chief of Minnesota. How he could sit there and listen to that fucking mayor and sit there with that mayor I lost all respect for that dude. All respect for that dude. Listen, you know what's right, Chief. You know that mayor is no fucking good. Okay? Yeah, he appointed you, so that's why you're loyal to him. But you got to be loyal to the citizens and your fucking officers. And I don't see it, Chief. I don't see it. I think you should resign because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think you have any balls. I didn't stutter. Chief of Seattle, Chief of Minnesota, you have no balls. And I'm sure I'm sorry, I was thinking of the Chief of Seattle that fucking cried on TV. Did you ever notice these liberal cities got feminine chiefs or women chiefs? Did you ever notice that? Did you ever notice that? It's either feminine chiefs or women chiefs. Did you notice that? I noticed that. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Okay? Now, Chief, I'm going to tell you right now, Chief of Minnesota, you would have my respect is when that mayor was there, live on the news, saying all his bullshit lies. If you took that fucking badge off in front of all the press, hand it to him and say, go fuck yourself and walk off the stage. Then I'd have respect for you. But you're just trying to keep your job. And I get it. We all need money. But you know what? Sometimes speaking out against wrong is worth the consequences. Look at me. I know the way I talk like this, I'm never getting a fucking job again. Nobody's fucking hiring me. But you know what? I'm still going to talk out. You think I'm going to let this all go on and not say what I think about it? Fuck no. Fuck no. Because the strong people speak out no matter what the fucking consequences are. The weak people sit in the corner and piss their pants. The strong people go right in front of the fucking camera and say, this is fucking wrong. And that's what I do every day. I could look at myself in the mirror, okay? Because everything I tell you is how I feel, okay? Is how I feel. And I don't give a fuck about the consequences. And I never did. And I never will. And I never will. I will speak the truth forever. Now, folks, one good news for the Republicans. Well, I thought this is good news. Guys, do you remember Plaxico Burress? Burress. That's his name. He was the giant wide receiver. Great wide receiver for the Giants. He is running for Congress as a Republican. I was shocked to see that today, but you know what? If you live in New Jersey, give Plaxico a vote. Yes, he was at a club and he shot himself in the leg 20 years ago. But give him a vote. He's a Republican now. Sure, he shot himself. Remember, he went in a nightclub with sweatpants and a gun in his sweatpants, and the gun went off. Do you guys remember that? I'm almost positive that was him. But listen, give him a vote. Give him a vote. All right, guys. Iran. Let's talk about Iran real quick. I personally, and I know people are mixed about this, but again, folks, I'm a human being, okay? I'm a human being first. I watched Fox today. They said Iran shot like 10,000 of these people that are protesting. They were going to hang protesters the other day, but they got scared because Trump said he was going to bomb them. Folks, these Iranian people have been living basically in fear their entire lives, especially the women, the children. It's time. It's time to free Iran. And listen, to you liberals out there, complaining about Iran now and Venezuela. Venezuela, the lady that's going to end up being the president of Venezuela, gave Trump her Peace Prize today. The people in Venezuela love him because he saved them. And now I predict he's going to save Iran. He's going to save Iran. And let me tell you something. When you try to change the world, you have to have a man with big balls and don't give a fuck what people think of him. Don't give a fuck what people think of him. Do you think, let's be honest here, guys, and I'm not even trying to make a joke. Could you imagine Tim Walz being president? That weirdo. Could you imagine that weirdo being the president of the United States? The guy's as weird as fuck. And he was almost our vice president. Could you imagine what country would take this guy serious? None. Not one country would take this guy serious. Zero. Folks, and the last thing I'm going to say, I'm sorry, the last couple nights I was almost on 2 hours. Tonight I got to cut it short. I got so much to do in the morning, but I will be back on early tomorrow, probably about 1 p.m. Okay? But I'm going to say this to all of you today. Say a little prayer for the United States. Maybe a miracle will happen. We could save this country and these idiots will get off the street in Minneapolis and we won't have any tragedies. That's what I'm going to pray for tonight. I'm going to pray for no more tragedies and somehow this country comes together. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm going to pray for it tonight. And I'm going to ask you guys to pray for it. This is our country. Okay? Yes, we have a bunch of stupid people in it right now. People that are brainwashed, mostly women. Okay? Mostly liberal women. And I told you yesterday, I did a study on liberal women. A real study. This is a real study. This isn't fake. 56% of liberal women have mental illness. 56% of them. That's what we're dealing with. When you're disfiguring yourself, you're putting piercings in, tattooing your face, coloring your hair, there's something wrong with you. You basically don't like yourself, so you're disfiguring yourself. Okay? And that's the problem with liberal women. They're insane. You see it, I see it. And again, I'm not going to sit here and say they're not. Look at them. Look what they're doing. They're ruining the country. And you know what the sad part is? When these reporters go out in the street and ask them what they're fighting for, they don't even know. They don't even know. They're just there because Sally's there and Judy's there and Karen's there. So why not me? Why not me? Judy and Karen are there, so I'm going to show up in Minnesota. Ladies, go the fuck home. Okay? The one lady brings her baby to the fucking riots. Mental health has taken over the Democratic Party. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow.